restrictions, how it's impacting students here at home. A lot to get to on this Friday. Good morning. Thank you for staying with us on 12 News today. It's now 9 a.m. I'm Marcy. Right over to you, Andrew. How are we doing out there right now?
I think it's decent, right? This is a morning when if you're working outside, you don't have to worry that you're going to get rained on or the wind's going to be too big. And if you're sending kids off to school and after-school activities, they're not getting rained on. It's just going to be a little breezy. So warmer than yesterday afternoon. And this afternoon will be warmer, and it'll be less breezy. Big warm-up is coming. That's really grabbing lots of our attention. And we gave you first alert to this early this week, that this coming week, and we're getting closer now, and it looks like a sure thing, this coming week's going to be really warm. The rain chances are going to be low. Nothing really significant coming our way until late next week. Matoaka, Ettrick coming in the upper 30s. At Deer Run, we're at 36. Swift Creek Middle at 36 as well. Cold Harbor 39, Meadow Road over 295 is at 37 degrees. We'll head out to north and west. Springfield Park's at 36, Wyndham at 38, 38 in Ashland. Still need a coat, I think, as you head outside. We're not really going to warm up a ton, but we do get into the mid-50s this afternoon, so that's right about normal. Now we'll look at the next rain chance plus a 7-day in a few minutes. Macy, back to you.
All right, we'll check back in. Thanks, Andrew. A man convicted of murdering another outside of City Hall in broad daylight will be sentenced today. And this comes almost exactly a year after that deadly shooting. 29-year-old Jonathan Jackson was convicted of murder back in December. And police say that shooting happened near a GRTC bus stop on March 8th, 2024.
To win.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
David, thank you. Well, a weekend warm-up is on the way. Our Andrew Frieden is tracking temperatures in the high 70s next week. Really looking forward to this. Here's your full first alert forecast when we return.
Is 12 News Today.
Now at 9:30, police continue to investigate after a man is shot by 2 officers. The details we know so far. The 17th Street Farmers Market is meant to be a great event space, but one Shockoe Bottom business owner is frustrated with how the city is operating it. Her claims on how the area is being ignored. Plus, BMI's ousted superintendent is now responding after the board votes not to renew his contract, what he believes led to the end of his tenure. All right, good morning. Thank you for staying with us on 12 News today. It's now 9:30. I'm Marcy. Andrew, we made it to Friday. We're here.
Yeah, and it is going to be, I think, a pretty good day and a decent weekend. It's not perfect, and there is a little bit of a sprinkle or shower chance tomorrow, but in general, sort of a seasonable weekend, dry, occasionally a little breezy. I know a lot of folks are looking forward to the big warm-up coming next week. It's going to be so warm next week, we're going to see, bulbs, daffodils, and I'm trying to think of the crocuses. The crocuses are going to be really bursting forth, I think, next week. It'll feel a lot like spring. Rain chances quite low until next week, late next week. Matoaka's at 39. Ettrick, you're at 39 degrees as well. Our morning lows, again, we're down in the 30s. Over in Prince George, I think I just saw it at the corner of my eye at 39 degrees. So it's still a winter coat or at least a heavy spring jacket or autumn jacket kind of day. Swift Creek Middle at 37 degrees, Cold Harbor coming in at 40. We're just going to steadily warm up to the mid-50s. Ashton right now at 39. Plenty of sun there, but I think we have a decent amount of cloud cover as well out there for a lot of folks. So 50s for the high. It's a little warmer than yesterday afternoon and not as windy. Macy, over to you.
So, Andrew, I didn't feel that excitement from you when I said that it's Friday, but I realized technically it's not your Friday.
Well, right? I mean, it's technically my Friday, but I'm working on Saturday. Oh. It's everybody's Friday, but I always feel bad. Like, some people have to work on the weekends. I'm not complaining that I have to work, but yeah, Friday for 80%, 90% of people is an awesome day. But there are people that work on the weekend, right? I wonder what the percentage of people who literally work on the weekend is. Let's figure that out.
We'll have to figure that out.
But happy Friday. Either way, it's still going to be a good Friday.
And thank you for filling in, Andrew.
Sure.
All right, developing now in Richmond, police investigate after a man was shot by 2 officers. This happening during a traffic stop on Melbourne Street just after 7 o'clock last night. Police say the car they pulled over was reportedly stolen. Police did not say what led up to the officer shooting that suspect. A man was taken to the hospital and thankfully is expected to survive.
Right. You see that shape there?
You are.
Isn't that our hope to be productive and contribute and do some things as we get older? Yeah, pretty cool. All right, the River City Half Marathon. I don't think you'll find me out there at 90. The 5K is at 8:30 tomorrow, and the half marathon starts at 8. Then there's a big party. This is over at the University of Richmond. That's where it starts and ends. But you can go to sportsbackers.org to learn about it. 46th and 50 from 8 to 9 in the morning, 53 at 10, and then 54 at 11. That's actually really good conditions for running. The one thing you might notice is that there'll be a bit of a breeze, and we added about a 10 or 20% chance at a quick little sprinkle at around 11 or noon tomorrow. That's just a barely there rain chance. A temperature right now at 40 degrees. We're going to head today, we think, into the mid-50s, also staying in the 50s tomorrow and Sunday. So seasonable weather for the next few days.
And then next week is going to be even warmer, right?
Like super warm. 60s Monday and then 70s after that.
Okay, really looking forward to that.
A lot of folks ready for spring, and we'll get it next week.
That's for sure. Andrew, thank you, and thank you for watching. Join me at 11 over on 12 on your side. I'll see you then.